guys, there's only 5 days left in this fast. I can't believe it. It is day 16. My word. Thanks so much for being here again. I am Chloe, and you probably already knew that, but sometimes it's just fun to throw it out there. This one is a quick one. I've been trying to, when I can, alternate longer ones and shorter ones to give you a break, to give me a break. And it just kind of, the rhythm of it works better with my editing schedule. I'm in the middle of editing the full-length audio version of the podcast, which some of you have watched the video highlight version already. Thank you for that. But I also want the full-length version to be available to everyone too, so I'm trying to get that done. But I want to take a minute and give you guys your day 16 update. I'm still on the snake juice. I can't explain it. This is where my mantra, listen to your body, comes into full effect, where you have these plans. This is like a verse. I know a lot of people aren't religious, but this is a verse in the Bible that says, like, you make your plans in your head and then God still does whatever he wants. And I think 2020 is like the poster child for that concept. And I've really been feeling that during this fast. I had in my mind laid out how I thought it was going to go, and there are certain parts of it that have been nothing like that, and this snake juice section is one of them. I have watched a number of fasting videos over time, and there's something that I've found to be lacking, which is the idea of fasting and secrecy. I don't know how many of you that fast intermittently or regularly talk about it with the people in your lives. I kind of don't talk about it with that many people. I have an extremely close circle of about 5 or 6 people that I do share with. Not every single fast, but like my sister is one of them. I told her I was going to be doing this 3-week fast. And when you're doing something uncharted or unusual, it's not a bad idea to let people know. I did let one person at work know that I was doing this as well. And that's good just to preserve your health in case something happens that you're not expecting. Someone can say, oh yeah, well they did say they were doing an extended fast. Maybe it has something to do with that. So I try to keep the information to people that I trust, but unlike other people's lifestyle choices, it's not something that I go around broadcasting all the time with like my broader circle of like friends and acquaintances. And one of the main reasons, I touched on this in the hygiene video, which is that most people don't understand. As soon as you say, I'm not eating, red lights and flags and sirens and alarms go off in people's minds, and their first thought is like, what's wrong with you? Why are you starving yourself? You need to eat. But you don't. I mean, honestly, you don't. You don't have to eat every day. I have not eaten a lick of food in 16 days, and I am completely fine. Should you do this all the time? No, but if you go without eating for 2 or 3 days at a time, you're not going to die, most likely. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not talking about people with underlying health issues or eating disorders or things like that. But if you're just like everyday, run-of-the-mill, overweight American, you have excess fat stores on your body that are going to support you if you take a day or 2 without eating. For the most part, I've been living a fasting-focused lifestyle for the last 1.5 years, and I feel incredible. So it's a shame, really, to me that I can't share something that is so health-inspiring and spiritually enriching with more people. And it's one of the reasons I started talking about fasting so much on my channel, because it's an outlet for me to share with people something that has been so beneficial for me, even though it's way outside of the mainstream. What about you? Like, what do you do? Do you tell your friends, your spouse, your kids, your parents, your neighbors, your coworkers? Do you tell anyone that you're fasting, or do you just like dive into it and let people think what they want? I'd really love to know if you want to take a minute and leave a comment about it. You don't have to, but I'm just curious. and it'd be interesting to see how other people handle the lifestyle, and if there are like ways that are different from mine. So thank you so much again, guys. I am planning on talking about fasting and working out tomorrow. So come back for that one, because it's a bit controversial whether or not you can work out when you haven't been eating anything. And so I want to give you guys my take on that. So that's coming up next. Other than that, have an amazing day, and I will see you soon.